happening again. Solana blockchain has been halted, but this time for a different reason. Before we get into it, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and check out the CT Club down below in the video description. It's what we're always talking about, our cool group you can check out. Okay, so Solana, it was the baby. It was the highlight of the 2021 bull market, the best performer. Everyone was making a lot of money on this coin. We were very excited about it as well. But what's happening and what's been happening with Solana should be a constant reminder for all of you the risks involved with investing in an altcoin. For those of you who are in the CT Club, you know how much of a percentage of our portfolio Solana ever made up, and that's reflective of our general risk management and our investment strategy involving altcoins. So what's happening with Solana now? Why is this one a little bit different than what's been happening before? Honestly, this is a pretty big disappointment for me seeing it happening again on Solana. The blockchain has been stopped. In previous times, this has been the result of basically bots minting NFTs, bots overwhelming the blockchain, and initiating too many transactions for the validators to be able to handle. This time what's happening is there was a bug released that basically didn't allow a block to be confirmed. It disrupted the very consensus mechanism of Solana. Now, for those of you who watched the video we posted just a few hours ago talking about, can your favorite crypto survive a bear market? I mentioned what happened, or Phantom, how they are using a unique consensus mechanism. Solana is very similar as well. They are using proof of history. And just last week, I believe their blockchain was running 30 minutes behind. Kind of funny and sad that that's how their blockchain is having to do with time locks and being on time, and they're 30 minutes late. Anyway, now this is happening with Solana. Now there's two ways to look at this depending on how bullish you are on Solana, how big of a bag you're holding of Solana. This could be seen as an experimental, untested consensus mechanism failing, or you can see it as attack vectors being found and remedied. They've already identified the bug. They've already planned to update a release that fixes this bug and prevents it from happening in the future. But one thing you have to keep in mind is that they've paused the blockchain intentionally. They've rolled back the blockchain to address this bug. So there is definitely a sense of centralized control on Solana that does not put a very good taste in my mouth. But so there's two different ways to look at this. Either this is a new type of blockchain struggling but overcoming those struggles to be successful, or it's just evidence of, again, untested technology, and maybe it does, maybe it doesn't make it. These are the risks that you need to be educated on and aware of when you're considering investing, especially in something like an altcoin, a risky, newly released altcoin. It's a bear market. They're addressing it. They're not abandoning the chain. They are working on it, so it has that going for it. But let's see the long term of Solana. That's going to wrap it up for today. This is Crypto Tips. My name is Heidi. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.